Hello, Commanders, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous Bounty Hunter series. Yeah, I think that's what I ended up deciding to call it. Anyways, because we're going to be mostly focusing on FPS ground-based stuff. We'll do some mining stuff and everything and stuff like that every once in a while, but mostly we're just going to be doing missions. Just until I get tired of doing this and we're ready to go back out into the black in our fleet carrier. So we're going to go here and try to find a mission. Before we get too far into the video, I would like to encourage you to help us reach our next subscriber milestone of 10,000 subscribers by clicking on that subscribe button. You have to actually click the button for the number to go up, so be sure to do that before you head out. Liking the video also spreads the video out to more people, so also help us out with that. And if Elite Dangerous is not your cup of tea, I do have over 1,500 videos on my channel at this point. Everything from Baldur's Gate 3 to Half-Life to Farming Simulator to Call of the Wild. All different kinds of stuff. So be sure to go check out the other playlists. It's all organized in a very nice and neat manner to make it very easy for you to find the content that you would like to watch. So, that said, we are ready to hop back into this. I don't remember... I think we're going to try to... Yeah, let's try to do an assassination mission this time. I've been trying to do these infiltration ones, and I've been struggling with it because I haven't done FPS stuff in a very long time. Over a year at this point. So I'm really struggling to remember how to do all this stuff. And it would be nice to just do something where it's something straightforward, like kill somebody. So, let's see where we want to try to go here. I gotta remember, there's things I need to remember to look for. I want to find something that's not super far away from the star. And I don't remember... Okay, yeah. So planet, that's 4,000 light seconds away. That's not terrible. 5,000 away. 5,000 away. 362. Okay. This one might be nice. I'm not really worried about the rewards. I would also like to make sure that the faction that I'm going after... Salati Jet Drug Empire, that one should be fine. And it's not too far away. Let's do this one. I want to try to do... Once I get back into the swing of things, you know, depending on how long we end up staying here, staying in the bubble, once I get back into the swing of things, we may try to take multiple contracts out, you know, once I get efficient at doing it again. But for now, until I'm comfortable doing these, we're just going to do one mission at a time. I had it set up to where I would take all of the missions that I could do, and then I would fly to a place, do the mission, fly to a place, do the mission. But that takes several hours to do. It doesn't take several hours to do. It can take an hour or more to do if you're trying to do like 3 or 4 missions at a time. It takes a little bit of doing to get that done. So for these individual recordings, I've already done the grind for materials that I need, all the materials that I need so far. I don't need materials. I don't really need money at this point. I have all the ships that I want. They're all geared out and fitted out the way that I want them to be fitted out. The only thing we have left to buy is the fleet carrier, which, you know, I have the money for that. We'll get it when we're ready to... Oh, no! Damn it!
Maintain correct lane on exit.
Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, I gotta be very careful now. That, I didn't mean to do that. I'm in this bad habit of boosting as soon as I take off from being out in the black for so long, and I did not mean to do that.
Access authorized. Please head directly.
So how about we go fix ourselves? That was definitely not the intended effect. I was not trying to do. It's a muscle memory thing. I pressed the landing gear key, and then I immediately pressed the boost key, and I had already pressed the key before my brain even realized that I had done that. And once you press the key, it's too late. There's no canceling it. So I gotta be very careful, because... Okay, that was,
Docking complete. Perform landing
Oops.
Greetings, Commander.
I'm surprised I didn't die, because this ship doesn't really have that much in the way of, like, shields and armor, and I like this. This ship is not set up to fight anything or do anything or deal with that kind of stuff. It's certainly not certainly not set up to barrel headfirst into a wall like that. Okay, well, oh. We have to actually... Man, I'm all scatterbrained right now. Let's see, we need to get to transactions. We need to get to the galaxy map here. Target it. There we go. Are you serious? Whatever. Stupid. Alright. Of course there's something in the way. So now... Where's the planet? I want to be able to... Oh, there we go. Alright, that's... Of course, the one... The direction to where we're going is right behind a planet. The planet had to be right there. Stupid. Whatever. There's all kinds of dumb stuff happening in this episode. Ugh. I can't believe I just did that. I thought I might be able to save it when I got myself pointed at the slot and I was vaguely heading in that direction. I thought I might be able to save it, but then the momentum had us going a little bit too far in one direction, and then there wasn't a way to save it after that. All right. So let's find what we're looking for here. Okay. Where is the thing we're looking for? Okay, Salati C. Where's the blue? What the heck? Is it actually on the planet? Weird. I don't remember it generally being like that. Alright, well, 2300 light seconds is going to take a minute to get to, so I'll be back in a second. Right, we are almost there. This looks very weird. Oh, because it's a planet and not... So... Are we going to have somewhere else that we need to land, or are we landing on this guy? Guess we'll find out here in a second. This might be one of those ones where we have to get close enough before it's going to tell us. Because it shouldn't really be on the center of a... Ah, here we go. Get around to the other side of the thing here. This was probably one of those ones where they're off by themselves in a ship or something. I didn't actually read the briefing, which I should do, but I assume this was going to be another one of those where we have to get into the base and find the guy kind of things, but...
Orbital flight engaged.
I'm being penalized because I tried to approach the planet too fast. Yet another thing in this game where they go out of their way to make things irritating. Let's get ourselves down to the planet. Encrypted signal to me means that there's going to be some kind of a crash or something like this over here. I don't remember if this ship even has weapons.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
think I can actually just kill this guy from here. I forgot you could do that. I forgot you could do that. Okay, well, I guess that's it for that then. Oh, okay. I totally forgot that you could kill these guys in the ship.
Cannot comply. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
I love that. That is one of the few things about some of the ways that they decided to make things happen in this game that I like. You can just fly in, missile launch the guy, and then fly away. I used to do that all the time. I used to love it when I would get missions. I forgot that was a thing, but now that I remember, I used to love it when I would get missions like that, because you just fly in, blast a missile on the guy, and then fly away. Since I'm not looking for engineering materials or anything, like there's no reason for me to land or waste any time doing that stuff. Okay, let's we'll head back to the station here and see if maybe we can find one that actually has us get out of our ship and go snipe somebody, because I like doing the sniper missions, the sniper ones where there's a guy out in the open and you just take out or you either sneak up on him with your pistol or you take out your rifle and blast him in the head or something, and then he just dies because he doesn't have a shield up or anything, and I have my gear all maxed out to the point where I can one-shot everybody as long as they don't have a shield on and all that stuff. Like I've built up an assassin character basically. And that's the kind of character I like to play, the stealthy assassin guy. I love that. I gotta come up with a title that makes it very clear that that's what happened in this episode, because that's orbital bombardment against a single person. It wasn't orbital, but you know what I mean. Something about an airstrike, I think. Something like that. Alright, ideally we'll be able to do the quick dropout trick. That was funny. That was really funny. I forgot that was a thing, but that was funny. Can you...
Access granted. Please head directly for Bay 16.
I was trying to just go straight in, but the graphical or the user interface decided it was not going to respond anymore. Oh. 16. Don't need the night vision anymore. Problem is that now we have to get out of our starship to go do this. Really wish that they would add, like they haven't added that, right? You still have to get out of your ship to go find missions. Passenger lounge, mission board. Yeah, it's really annoying that that's how they have that. It's a lot of time wasted having to dock, then come down, wait for your ship to pop off, run over, get in the elevator, run to the mission board, find a mission, run back to your ship. Like, why can't we just have a panel here that allows us to look at on foot missions from the comfort of our ship here? Like, I understand when it first came out, fine, but at this point, you guys need to update the interface to make it so we can do it from our ship. This is having to do this every time we want to do mission-related stuff. It's just ridiculous. So we'll try to do one more. I want to do another assassination mission. This time, let's see if we can find something where we actually have to get out of our ship and like find the guy, shoot him, and get that done. I don't remember if it told us. I don't remember if it told us that was a thing. Yeah, there's no way to know that that's a thing, though, I don't think. We'll take the suit schematics, I guess. 'Cause I don't need the money, and if we're going to get something, we might as well get items out of it. So let's see. Let's try to do another assassination mission here. I'm not interested in the raids. Those can be a little bit annoying. Don't really want to mess with the dark wheel. Don't necessarily want to... I want to try to find one of these ones where it's a drug cartel or something. There we go. Ming Landing. Okay, so it is a settlement. So, yeah, we'll do this one. Probably should have paid more attention to the distances and things like that, but I'm kind of in a hurry because we need to get out of here. We're already halfway through the allotted time for this episode, so with any luck, this one will be one where we have to land outside a settlement, work our way in, find the target, shoot them, get them out of there. Apologies for the camera. I don't have the hardware to do all of this stuff at the same time without having some kind of problem happening. One day I'll be able to do an upgrade. Okay, so how about... Wrong button. How about we get all of our route set up first. So we're going back to Salati. And this time, I won't boost my way out of the station. How about that? How about we not slam ourselves into a wall this time? That would be nice. Stupid. Okay, get out of here.
Detachment complete. Exit the station quickly and safely.
There we go. Yet again. Get out of the mass lock. Get ourselves around the planet here, and then we can hop back into that system. I do need to find an interstellar factor, though, so I can go get rid of these bounties that are on me. I just haven't felt like doing it. Alright, just gotta clear this planet here so we can jump to Salati. There it is. And away we go. Bum 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 bum. Go. There we go. Should have waited until I was all mostly charged before I turned into there. I got into the planet's gravity well, and that always slows things down a little bit. No, that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna get there. So it's supposed to be at a settlement, so I should be able to filter for settlements. Get to where I'm not gonna hit anything here. And then we are looking for settlements and not stations. Where? Yep, there we go. That's not too far away, 1200. And we're already kind of in the right direction. So we'll speed our way over there. Alright, almost there. Get ourselves over to the planet, get down to the settlement. I'm going to land outside of the settlement, and I'm going to leave my ship there this time, because after I got off camera, or as I was exiting the camera in yesterday's episode, when I recalled my ship, it decided it was going to land on the pad over there, which is exactly what I want to avoid. So I'm just going to leave the ship sitting outside the settlement, and ideally that'll be fine. It should have enough shields that I should have enough time to get in the ship, take off, and get away, assuming I'm even being pursued. Realistically, we should be able to get through, if I'm doing it right, we should be able to get through all of this, and I kill the target and get out, and nobody's going to even know I was there. Ideally, that's how that's going to work, especially if the target ends up being out in the open. If I don't have to go inside a building, should be super easy. It just depends on where the target ends up being located. I believe we need to find ourselves a terminal, though, so that we can home in on that target. So that is one of the things that makes this a little bit more difficult. If we don't happen to come across them as we're running around, Then we need to find a terminal that will allow us to... locate them, and then we can take a shot at them. But yeah, I do need to find an interstellar factor so that we can get rid of this bounty that we have on us, because that's it's kind of annoying to have that hanging over our heads.
Orbital flight engaged.
Okay, I want to try to get to where we're as close to a 45-degree angle as possible before we start heading down. But again, I'm being punished because I'm trying to be efficient with my time. Alright, this should be a good enough angle that we can recover from it by the time we get down close enough. We'll have to wait and see, though. Little sucky that it's during the daytime. It's going to make being stealthy a little harder, but that's alright. Alright, here we go. Get ourselves... I'm gonna land a little further away. Just to make sure that our ship isn't in danger. Then we'll sprint over there.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, especially because they seem to have aerial defenses over there. So I'm going to land out over here. And ideally, that's far enough away that I won't have to have anything happen. All right, off we go. I have to imagine my camera is going to start having some issues as we get closer to the settlement. So apologies in advance for that. I have no way of fixing that. I've taken all the background removal out, which should have freed up some space, but even then, and I've turned my graphics down to high instead of ultra. But even then, the camera still struggles to not freeze. At least, I don't know. Maybe the camera's not freezing. Maybe it's just the copy of it that's being shown on my screen over here. Maybe it's just for me. Maybe the recording doesn't have any freezing. I don't know. I'm hoping that whatever that is not going to be mad at me when I run over here. So we need to hop over this way. I should have landed a little closer, I think. I was made a little bit nervous by this thing flying around. It's going to take us a little bit to get in here. I don't think it's going to scan me. I got used to having my explorer suit that had all the extra jet in it. I'm not used to only having like a little burst of it. Okay, we're getting close. Now we need to find a terminal. We want Laney Mills. It's not who we're looking for. Okay, there's a terminal over here. Doesn't seem like we might have some time to get this done, so let's hurry up and get in here. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Come on. And then we're looking for the staff list. We're looking for Laney Mills. Then ideally, that's going to tell us exactly where she is. And of course, they're inside. So that's great. Do not trigger the settlement alarm.
Entering pressurized environment.
Need to get upstairs. Prohibited areas. And there's our stairs. It's coming. I need a level 3 clearance. Crap. I know I can get the panel off, but I don't remember if I'm able to hack that or not. That's a level 2. And I believe this guy, yeah, this guy's only level 1. So, this is frustrating. I need a level 3 clearance. I thought that was a dude. Okay. I mean, I need this person to come out then. Well, hold on. Maybe I can scan this other one that I shot. Let me see here. What am I looking for? That. We'll clone their profile. Let's go into that level 2 door there. Let's go into that level 2 door over here and see if maybe there's somebody in here I can scan.
Entering restricted area.
Or I can turn the settlement alarms off. That would be nice if I... Oh. That works. Is there... Am I able to turn off the settlement alarms? Oh. There's our level 3. Don't need it anymore, but that's fine. Mostly just trying to see if I can get to turning off the settlement alarms. There we go. So now I don't have to worry about the alarms going off, because we turned that off. Let's get back upstairs. We'll find our target, take them out, and then get the hell out of here.
Mission status updated.
Okay. This is why you want the silencer. All right, so we got to get out of the settlement without triggering any alarms. Let me get rid of our... Just got to get rid of all my weapons here.
Pressurized environment.
And now we just got to get back to our ship. Get rid of anything that might incriminate me. Had to get rid of my security tag there, because if anything decides to scan me on my way out and sees that I have an unauthorized security clearance, I am effed in the B. So we gotta take care of that. And we gotta get back to the ship. Seems like we made it out. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead. All that's left now is just to fly back and turn in our quest. There's nothing interesting there. So we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click the like button if you did, so that the YouTube algorithm will know and send the video out to as many people as possible. If you are not a subscriber, please consider doing that now. We are trying to make the push out to 10,000 subscribers, and that can only happen if you guys actually press the button. If you would like access to additional perks, such as early access to videos, be sure to click the join button, check out the list of options available there, and decide if any of those are right for you. If you're not interested in a membership but would like to support the channel, you can always leave YouTube's version of a tip with that thanks button. Direct contributions are greatly appreciated and a critical component to helping to turn this channel into a full-time gig, which is the dream. I'm trying to extend this out a little bit longer so that I can get to the point where the mission actually finishes going, because once we leave the once we actually leave the area, it should update the mission status. And this is going to be one of those situations where I do... where I do want to get out of the area. So again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you guys enjoyed the mission. Be sure to come back for the next episode, and I'll see you then.